thank you, Les Council, and sorry for being delayed getting here, more faster than we thought. I think this Minister, this is very important here to have farmers and landowners, and even the state owned lots of parcels of land, and it's vital that, that they have consultation. We've seen, far too often we've seen, designation of whole sorts of land, whether they be SAAs or HPAs and whatever, and hen harriers, everything else, and fine, because the farmers and people of the countryside are excellent custodians of the land. And they love nature and the flora and fauna and everything else, and they respect it. And in actual fact, without them, we would be much poorer in diversity. So there needs to be consultation here, and we just can't put on designations on huge parcels of land without any consultation. And we're seeking to ensure the farmers are fully consulted on the ground prior to designations. This knows that this doesn't happen currently, and it should happen. Because more and more important that, land is an emotive issue. And we can all remember the field and other play in our history, but we need to have respect, and it goes both ways. Seek compensation schemes and I hate the word compensation, but unfortunately that's what it is, to be established for such farmers who very often, especially under the SPA designation, have their lands almost completely sterilised. Maybe completely, or 90% of them. A requirement for a farmer to obtain full planning permission for fencing, draining, or work involving a digger on selected farmlands. Introduce a key role for the Minister for Agriculture to act in the best interests of farmers, which is his duty really. Not really, it's his duty under the Constitution to ensure consultation, engagement and proper funding to compensate for loss of income and potential loss of income. And the amendments also ask for the opportunity to raise everything possible. We have to ensure that we try and get these amendments, and I hope you won't, we've withdrawn a lot of them, but this is very, very serious because it often can render a farmer viable or unviable, that we have the time and that we have consultation and that public meetings would be held as well, and they be held in the district. And I don't know what would have happened in the past 12 months, 13 months, and still to this day under lockdown. We had this debate here with Minister O'Brien in Planning and Development Bill as well about public meetings not being held, and it's a good time for changes of designations and everything else, and the people were locked out of the process. So, as I said, family farms and all farmers, that matter, and landowners who may not be there, like they should have 90 days at least to be told, to get time to make a submission and for consultation. Thank you.